Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Welcome to Virtual Learning with Mrs. Ceccarelli. Let's get started. Our sound of the week are our silent letters. If you have a WR, like in right, you can cover the W and just say the sound. If you have a KN, like in knit, you can cover the K. It's silent. You don't pronounce it. You would just say n. And the last is GN. If you have a GN, the G is silent. You don't need to say it. You just say at, gnat.
There are some letters that are completely silent. This seems crazy. Why would anyone invent a letter that has no sound? Well, if I tell you the reason for this, perhaps the silent letters will not seem quite so crazy after all.
Knot, knife, knee.
These are all Viking words. But somehow we have lost the first sounds, and now they are silent. Shh! But look, there is a pattern. A silent K comes in front of N. Use this to help you spell like a Viking.
Awesome. Let's do some practice. Get out your Turn practice book and turn to page 303. You're going to complete this page on your own, so you'll pause the video and then check your answers with me. Here are the directions. Write the word that completes each sentence. Use the words from the word box. Pause here and finish the page 303. Ready to check your work? Number 1, Dad blank, I wanted new shoes. Dad knew I wanted new shoes. Look at the difference. This knew is something that the dad knew, as in he had it in his mind. This knew over here doesn't have the silent K. That means that they are not old. Awesome. Number 2, Nate does not like the blank. What's flying around his head? That's right, the gnats. I added the S to show that there's plural because there's more than one. Nate does not like the gnats. Number 3, Mom likes to blank presents. Mom likes to wrap presents. Great job! We don't pronounce the W in wrap. Number 4, I will blank the wet sheets. I will wring the wet sheets. You don't pronounce the W in wring. This wring means to twist and get all the wetness out of the sheet. Number 5, we blank on the floor. We kneel on the floor. Great job. Did you get all 5 correct? Give yourself a star at the top. And don't forget to post a picture so I can see your work. Let's practice our high frequency words and our 2 vocabulary words. Ben, they have been busy raking. Children, the children won their last game of the year. Month, July can be a very hot month. Question, who will answer that question? Their dog likes to cool off when it's hot out. Year. It snowed a lot this year. Country. This is a map of our country. Gathers. She gathers some spring flowers. Let's dive a little bit deeper into those vocabulary words. So turn to page 297. We're going to do this together. We're going to write country or gathers to complete each sentence. A country is a land where a group of people live. We live in a country called the United States. Gathers. When a person gathers things, the things are put in the same place. Sam gathers the mugs. Let's try number 1. Spain is a blank. Spain is a country or Spain is a gathers? What do you think? Country, excellent job. Number 2. Mr. Jones blanks our papers. Mr. Jones country our papers or Mr. Jones gathers our papers? Gathers, that's right. Country doesn't make any sense. That would be a funky sentence. Number 3, we went to a blank called France. We went to a country called France. Last one, Anna blanks wood for a fire. Anna gathers wood for a fire. Remember, gathers means to put things in the same place. Country is a land where a group of people live. Go ahead and pause here. We've done this before. You will choose one word from each section and an ending punctuation in order to make 4 different sentences. This one only has 3 correct sentences. Pause here and come up with some answers. Ready to check? Here are the possibilities. What month is it? Question mark. All children are smart. Ask your question now. Awesome job! Let's try one more time. Here are your possibilities. For your first word, it could be it, there, or have. Then you could choose snowed, you, or dog. Your third word would be ran, all, or been. And your last word would be there, home, or year. Don't forget to end it with punctuation. Did you figure out all 4 sentences? Let's see if you got them. Wow! It snowed all year. Their dog ran home. Have you been there? Or have you been home? Excellent job. Did you remember to put your question marks at the end? You're fantastic. Let's do some more review. We've been learning about compound words. Let's leave it to Jack Hartman to teach us a little bit more.
Listen up. Take 2 words and make them one. What do you get? That way. Take 2 words and make them one. What do you get? That way. Take the word base and take the word ball. Put them together and what do you get? You get baseball. Take the word sun and take the word shine. Put them together and what do you get? You get sunshine. Take the word play and take the word ground. you get? You get playground. Take the word fire and take the word house. Put them together and what do you get? You get firehouse. Take two words and make them one. What do you get? A compound word. Take two words and make them one. What do you get?
A compound word, that's right. We've done this before. Compound words are when you take two small words and you make a larger word. Awesome. The other thing we've learned this week is similes. Similes is a figure of speech that compares one thing to another. Here's the key. You need to make sure that you find the word like or as in this comparison to make it a simile.
What are similes? How could I have used them if I don't even know what they are? Similes are actually a way of comparing two things. We compare things all of the time. Look at this comparison. The baby sleeps like a koala. In this sentence, we are comparing the baby to a koala. What's the comparison? That the baby sleeps like a koala. This is a comparison. Look at this comparison. His sister is as gentle as a lamb. His sister is as gentle as a lamb. The comparison is between his sister and the lamb. And the gentleness is what makes them similar. His sister is as gentle as a lamb. That's a comparison. Let's look at both of our comparisons again. The baby sleeps like a koala, and his sister is as gentle as a lamb. You want to know something interesting about these comparisons? These comparisons are similes. That's right. Both of these sentences are similes. You see, similes are comparisons that use the words like or as. If there's a comparison that uses the words like or as, then you know that that comparison is a simile.
Awesome job. The last thing we've learned this week is cause and effect. Cause makes something happen in a story. Like, it started to rain. The effect is the event that happens. Well, if we're outside and it starts to rain, we're going to get soaked. Our clothes will be so wet. We read a story yesterday. Let's read this passage. A big storm is coming, Mom said. We need to get ready. Paul was worried. He did not like storms. They can wreck things. What caused the family to get ready? Paul is worried, a storm is coming, or Paul didn't like storms. Find the text evidence. What caused him to have the effect? A storm is coming, so his effect was that he was worried. Paul is worried is an effect, not a cause. Here's another one. There is time to plan, said Dad. We have to find all the things we may need. We will need to stay inside. What happens because Dad wants to plan? So, Dad wants to plan. We're going to find the effect from Dad wanting to plan. Is it they will stay inside, they will not be ready, or they will find things they need? That's right. They're going to find things they need because he wants to plan. I will write a list, said Paul. Paul wrote the word flashlight. We will need light, said Paul. In a storm, power can go out. Why does Paul write flashlight? Is it Paul likes to write lists? The power may go out. Or Dad says it's a good idea. Find that text evidence. Did you find it? The power may go out. It's right there. Power can go out. Excellent. Here's our last question. Paul wanted his blanket. He said, "We will need to stay warm." Dad got a phone. "I know we'll be ready," said Dad. Why did they get a blanket and a phone? Was it then they can go to sleep? Then they are ready? Or then they call friends? That's right. It's because they're already ready. Excellent job, friends. Well, happy Thursday. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today and have a great rest of your day. Remember, read for 20 minutes and go on Lexia for 20 minutes. As always, I miss you a ton. See you tomorrow at 11:30 for our Zoom.